It takes just a short trip from Kyiv to the sleepy village of Khotyanivka to find some of the most conspicuous luxury in Ukraine. We took a boat to get a good view. The residence can only be described as a palace. It's registered in the name of the mother of Sergei Katsuba, formerly the deputy head of state energy company Naftohaz. The family has provided no explanation where they acquired such fabulous riches. But Naftohaz has been the subject of a police investigation since the spring of 2014. It's believed that hundreds of millions of dollars were stolen from the company. There are no official suspects so far. Back in March, the former head of the company, Yevgen Bakulin, was detained by police in dramatic circumstances. He lies motionless on the floor, while Sergei Katsuba protests that his former boss has collapsed under the pressure of questioning. Eventually, Bakulin was taken away in a wheelchair, but he was not charged and was later released. Bakulin insists he has done nothing wrong, but he also has a palace in the family, and it's right next door to Katsuba's. To appreciate just how massive it is, you really need to see it from the air. This building is registered in the names of Bakulin's children. Again, there is no explanation where the money came from. Alleged corruption at Naftohaz has also been investigated in other countries. When Yanukovych was in power, Ukraine managed to persuade one country to abandon its inquiries. Ukraine's chief prosecutor Natalie Sedletska says his team is documenting an international paper trail.
This is the main problem right now. We've made requests for information in Lithuania and other countries which are related to the investigation. But my officers tell me that there is a good chance of a successful prosecution in court.
But as evidence is gathered, Bakulin is running for parliament on the same ticket as Ukraine's former energy minister. A seat in parliament would mean immunity from prosecution. Sergei Katsuba is also running, but he is already an MP. At the very last session of the old parliament, we tried to ask him where the money for his family's palace came from.
Які свої законопроекти ви вважаєте найбільш успішними?
Я без коментарів залишу.
В цій декларації будинок, ось цей вказаний ваш, який ви зараз будуєте за Вишгородом.
Вказаний. У мене все декларація
А
вказана.
як ви заробили на цей будинок? Скажіть, будь ласка.
Як заробили на будинок?
These riverside palaces are a monument to the Yanukovych-era. But for many in Ukraine, Katsuba and Bakulin are themselves symbols of how some who enriched themselves under Yanukovych may still be able to enjoy their wealth with impunity.